We're in Chicago, here to answer more Facebook questions. What's up, everybody? Okay, this one's from Ashley Pickering. What was the first thing you bought when you got your first paycheck? I'll never forget, my first paycheck was like $350, and I went to Costco and bought an electric scooter, and I rode it around everywhere. I thought it was so cool. Wasn't that cool in retrospect? Lauren Klein asks, what's your favorite family tradition of yours that you would like to carry on when you have a family of your own? I think the biggest tradition me and my family share is Christmas morning. We always get up really early and go through stockings and stuff like that, and then we give presents, and I don't know, that's one thing that we never miss, without a doubt. We never miss Christmas, so I'd love to continue that forever and ever, because Christmas rocks. Ariel Anglin has a good question. Did you ever have stage fright as a kid? I'm an aspiring actress, and I get weak-kneed when I have to perform on stage alone. How did you get over it, if you did? Yeah, everyone has those nerves, I think, the first time they go on stage. It comes with time and with practice. I would say perform as much as you can. It doesn't have to necessarily be small, big roles. You can do small roles as well. And then also, I think public speaking would help me a lot when I was, young. I loved getting up in front of the class, and as nervous as that makes you at times, it's really important to get up there and just as much as you can, and it comes over time, and you'll get really good at it. You start to sort of feed off of it. The cool thing I will say about that weak need feeling is that over time, you sort of get addicted to it. Like, that becomes the more exciting part of what you do. So the fact that you do get that adrenaline and that rush is going to serve you in time, I promise. That's my advice from Chicago, from NASA. Shelby Lopez asked, what inspired you to start acting? I was trying to find something that I could do that, was really fun for me, that was creative, just kind of, aside from like video games and stuff, and school, because all my friends played baseball and basketball, and I could do it. I was really good, but I was not as like tall or athletic as a lot of those kids. So that really wasn't my thing. Then I was really academic. I got good grades, but as hard as I worked to get those good grades, I just had friends that it came to naturally, that were just real academics. So I knew that sort of wasn't my thing, as hard as I worked at it. Then, when I started auditioning for plays, I just really loved that environment. I sort of thrived there. Like, I really, really enjoyed the people that I was around. I found that they were creative. They weren't afraid to be themselves. There was no kind of like trying to be cool around these people. We were all sort of theater geeks, and we knew it. We like thrived on it. It was like this really good energy on set. In and around the theater houses. And not only were other people like really afraid to do it, like because of stage fright and things like that. I found like people sort of made fun of me for it. I got a little extra attention, and I became well known as the theater guy around town. So I finally found my thing, what I could identify with, and something that I truly, truly loved. My parents didn't have to push me to do it. I sort of drove it myself, and I don't know. I'll never forget it. I just sort of figured out who I was. So that's really what made me start acting.